Purdue returns home in Week 8, still undefeated and sitting at number 3 in the nation after another dominant conference win at Rutgers. Now the Boilermakers face Northwestern with the pressure of protecting a perfect season. And with 4 major recruits visiting campus today, Purdue looks to deliver another statement performance at home. Welcome to Gamer Ability. Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Purdue Dynasty video. Today, we are in Week 8 of 2028. We have another Big Ten battle between the number 3 ranked Purdue Boilermakers at home versus Northwestern. Now, this is a Northwestern team who's really struggling. They are 0-3 in the Big Ten right now, but their record is sitting at 500 at 3-3. This Purdue team on the other side has dominated so far this season, 7-0 and a 4-0 Big Ten conference record. But you cannot overlook anybody. I understand you look at these two teams by the numbers. Yes, we should win by probably 30 or more, but anything can happen in a Big Ten conference game. We're 91 overall, they're 70 overall, and all we need is for our impact player, the Heisman frontrunner Cliff Sands, to have another big-time game. Honestly, Cliff Sands should be able to run for probably, 250 yards and maybe score 5 or more touchdowns. And that's not over-exaggerating. I really feel like he can do that. We are coming off a huge win against Rutgers. We crushed them, and we are looking to do the same thing today at home against Northwestern. Now, starting with the top stories here. So Cliff Sands is the first one. Yes, the Heisman watch, number 1, as he should be. So I really don't think anybody can catch him unless he gets hurt. But his numbers are off the charts right now. Texas A&M and LSU meet this week in a big-time rivalry matchup and a top 25 battle. And Ohio State took down Penn State at Penn State 28-23. So Ohio State moves to number 2 in the nation, everybody. Okay, listen, I'm just ready to play that Ohio State team. It's just as simple as that. I want to play them right now. We'll have to wait to the Big Ten Championship, hopefully. Now, number 1 Florida makes a big statement to college football world with a 29-19 victory over Texas A&M. What a win for Florida, and they take over as the number 1 team over the Ohio State Buckeyes. And we know that that Buckeyes team is absolutely stacked. Now, as far as the updated top 25 here, going into Week 8, Florida number 1, Ohio State 2, Purdue, Oregon, Georgia, Alabama, Miami, Michigan, Missouri, LSU, USC, and Tennessee making out the top 12. Now for the Big Ten, if the season ended today, it would be the matchup we want. Ohio State against Purdue. But keep in mind, Oregon is still in it. Michigan, there's USC as well. So many of these other teams can win it. It all depends on what happens here. It's going to be a fun finish of the season. We have a very favorable schedule, but anything can happen. We're through the hardest part of our schedule, which is great. But again, if you overlook anybody, you are in trouble. And we already saw the Heisman watch, so that means it's time. Let's play some football, everybody. If you all get some enjoyment at today's video, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series, so if you like sports games, this is the channel for you. It is time. Week 8, number 3 Purdue against unranked Northwestern.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross-Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Also very important to point out is we have 4 major recruits on the sideline today visiting, and we cannot lose this game. It's as simple as that. We better win by 30 because, it is a very important visit week. Here we go. Kicking off first. We will get the ball in the second half. That's what I always like. Let's crush Northwestern. I'm fired up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
Yeah, they really can. Well, I don't know their receiver, but Corey Smith has had a great year and led by the true freshman quarterback, Cornell Brewer. What a season he's had.
So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And some room to work.
What a hit by Steven. Come on.
Runs into a wall, maybe.
I'm running to cover one hole again.
Third down, and they'll need 5.
I want you all to crush this quarterback. Rock his world. The Boilermakers fans are fired up today. Boiler up.
To throw, it's Croman Hope. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I will say, Gary expects this defense to not allow any points today. Simple as that. That was the goal he challenged the defense with. A direct snap.
Turning it on. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled.
I wonder what Jerry's face on the sideline is right now.
Everybody in on the road. You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line.
I've never seen the computer run a direct snap. I'm glad they did. I like it.
They just want to hit
Drill
you right
them.
in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physicality.
Oh no.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back.
Good hit.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped.
Who's going to
after
make a
gain of
play?
5, and that will be a first
Somebody's
down.
got to make a play. We are getting embarrassed right now in front of our home fans. I know it's just one drive, obviously, but still.
Right down your throat. Get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Oh,
Good
he
hit.
drops the football.
Way to knock it out.
He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Pick this off, take it to the house. We know this quarterback is going to make mistakes. Put the pressure on him and hit him.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
I read it right that it was going to be a run inside, but was not able to make the tackle. He tackled me, it looked like. Did you all see that? That lineman tackled me.
Good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards.
Read that perfect. Come on.
Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Back to pass. It's Croman Hope.
Hit him.
Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage.
Northwestern came ready to play. Simple as that.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Our run defense has been embarrassing this year. I think we can all agree on that.
On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Welcome to college football, where anything can happen, everybody.
Point after as we have the first score of the game.
You can't make this stuff up.
Makes it 7-0.
If you're not watching the Road to Glory series right now, you all are missing out. Oh boy. Those Kentucky Wildcats are rolling.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So Purdue's offense will try to get
Cliff.
going with their first.
Let's have a day. Backfield brilliance indeed.
Most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do.
Well, he is, but you got to give credit to our offensive line. They've been phenomenal.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable...
They were expecting Cliff Sands to get it. What a play.
Down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now
touchdown.
Another first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Brewer.
Never mind.
Moves away as he feels
That is
pressure.
great coverage. That is what Brewer can do, though. That is why the true freshman is starting. That is an insane play. Even Taven Jackson in our national championship year 2, could not make plays like that. And he was amazing.
Focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football.
Clearly, he was amazing. He was a national champion.
And that's got to be the mindset.
You don't become a national champion by not being good at quarterback, I can tell you
We're
that.
still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? It comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
EA boot, stutter, will. I like it. But I actually don't like the play action here. I like Cliff Sands if they're blitzing here.
Wants to go up top.
Unguardable.
To the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Sands. He's there to make the stop, but not before.
There's not a thing that Cliff Sands cannot do on the football field. Absolutely insane.
The Boilermakers had tough field position to start this drive,
Texas.
but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He wants it all.
Cliff Sands.
Purdue! Fit it in the window for the score.
Boiler up.
That is confidence in your arm strength. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
Confidence, arm
What a throw
arrogance,
by
whatever
Brewer,
you
though,
wanna
too,
call
but
it.
what a
You can
catch.
tell he believed it, put it right
Cliff
where
Sands, a
he
running back. He's a receiver. We could probably start him on defensive line. He'd be better than our line at stopping the run right now. Right? I truly. Put him on the line, can we? I don't think we can. Have you ever found a true two-way player in this game, in the recruiting? Has anybody played a two-way player? I never have. Has anybody found a Travis Hunter? I'm sure you can. I mean, they have the ability in this game to do that. But I don't know. I've never found one. With how punishing the wear and tear is, though, I don't know how you could in this game.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Still a shocking first quarter, 7-all right now.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
I mean, both teams are playing good right now. Simple as that.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Listen, it won't be long till we have college football 27. I cannot wait for it. And then keep in mind, college basketball will be out early next year. Like, keep that in mind. It might get delayed. I don't know, but that's exciting. Oh, number 5 could have picked that off.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quick release on the RPO.
Good hit, but somebody's got to get up there and make a play. Simple as that.
The Wildcats come to the line on third and short.
QB sneak. Timeout.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
We know what to run. Yeah, I think we go. We crash the middle.
And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to
Run
pick
up the
up
middle.
this third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
I mean, we were there. It's just, wow. Great blocking by the Northwestern offensive line. They are rolling right now.
Look to keep this drive humming.
I'm going to pick this off with Spears because I think they're going to throw this because they see.
It's Croman Hope. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
Y'all like that interception,
Really nice
everybody?
pickup on that
Hope
one
y'all
as they
enjoyed
get to
that
the
one.
36, it'll be first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets it past the marker.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football.
Listen, our team has a target on our back. Everybody knows we're the front runner to win national championship. Simple as that. No, not Ohio
I feel
State.
like this guy
Not
too
Florida.
is just an explosive
Us.
play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease,
Who is
he's
this
gonna
team?
hit. Right now,
No, I know who Northwestern are.
Operating in the
And
red zone
clearly they're
here
on the up and
second
up.
down. Give to the
I was
running
going to
back.
crush. Yes! Hit stick! Right on the football!
Defense
Do you want to win or do you want to
Be a
lose?
turnover.
Way to get on that football, too. Who just made that hit? Deshaun Spears, everybody. That's how you play football. Getting up there as a free safety and just dominating. Wow, I love this sport.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes
I mean,
the
that
offense.
changes everything.
On that last drive, defense had no idea what was... There he goes! Oh, that move is going to leave this
He
team.
almost spun and took it to the house.
Right now, they're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Nobody's been able to
Gets the
stop
back
this
moving.
guy.
Might as
Not
well
even
give it
great
to him
defenses.
again. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to
Give him a break. Let's go to a formation where he's out.
He's
There we
now
go.
up to 52 yards rushing in this one, and
go
within
shock
striking
H option.
distance of a 1,000-yard season. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
Good option route by Richmond. Good call.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks
Let's
to be able to
go
find a rhythm and to be
stick.
comfortable and confident. You want
I'm
to just
looking
get
at
the ball out
DePalma.
quickly, make it an
Also
accurate,
maybe
easy
delay.
throw,
No,
and you
Corey
can
Smith
tell
on
that
the
these two
outside,
guys,
probably.
They rep that play in practice all the time,
Nope.
and it's now showing up here on game.
Oh, catch the
And he
football.
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes
Cliff,
loose.
you
And
got
I gotta
this.
Go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the offense stays on
No
the
way they
field
stopped
on
Cliff
4th
Sands
and
once,
1. I'm
right?
not sure they're just trying to make the
Told you.
defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
That spin was nuts.
And they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
He's
In the
amazing.
modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder
yeah,
and harder
good
for
luck.
running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000.
That's all I was
yards
hoping for. Get outside. I honestly thought we had the potential for a touchdown there on that play, but didn't work out. Good run, though. I like a PA sweep here.
For an offensive coordinator, run
And
the
I'm
ball
looking
like
at
that every
Chabera.
play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yard.
Fires toward the end zone.
Yeah,
We'll
tough
take a
play to
quick
make.
break
I
as we
tried.
have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Plenty of time. Let's go quick unders.
And the Boilermakers are at
Looking
the
at
line,
Chabera,
trying to move
maybe
the sticks
DePalma,
on
we'll
3rd
see.
and short. Dropping back, it's Brewer. Puts it out of the air. Brings
What a
it to the
catch
open.
and run by
Just
Chabera.
outside the red zone as they
Got him
pick
through the
up
transfer
first
portal,
down
and he's been so dynamic this year.
The Boilermakers,
Giving
once
Cliff
back
Sands a
up
little
in the
break.
shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
That's
Gonna
what he
try to get it
does.
himself.
And I'm not going to get
Nice
greedy
job to get
like
down there and
recently.
avoid the hit
Right?
with the slide. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own
Cliff is
end,
back.
and now
You go
they've
Texas.
moved
It's a
into
weird
position
way to
score.
do the Texas, but okay.
Wants to go up top on first
Well,
down.
it worked.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown!
Must be a new hot route Jerry worked on in practice this week.
Red zone for the score.
There's the gritty. That's his signature. He always does it.
By this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting
2
up numbers.
reception touchdowns for the superstar running back today.
One more onto that lead.
No rushing yet, but he's had a lot of
And the
rushing
extra
yards.
point is true, and they're on top
11
by 7.
plays, 92 yards. That's amazing.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Gomers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 10 over Boston College.
Let's press them.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be
Yes! I was like, if he doesn't pick this off,
going the other way.
he's going to be on the bench.
Oh, he was
He picked it off. He's sitting right there. It hit him, and then he finally is able to catch it, but he should have caught it easily.
And that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job.
What a play. Pressing was the right move there.
And getting that big play.
Under fire. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play.
I mean, number 58 just destroyed that defensive lineman. We had two players just demolished him.
David, when this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything. And
He's trying to do a cool dive. There it is.
Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
You know, this stadium might get named after Cliff Sands after the season. We thought it was going to be Justin Marshall last season. It could have been, but he wasn't able to play in the postseason. So I don't think we're going to run into the same issue this year. Because I'm still giving Sands a lot of carries, but I also am putting in the other running backs and stuff. And he's a lot tougher.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts,
you know,
from the
I seriously think if Justin Marshall would have stayed healthy last year down the stretch, we would have won.
Looking downfield, it's Croman home.
I mean, just think, Ohio State beat us 3 times. In those 3 games, Marshall barely got to play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's coming.
Good hit.
Well, the offense just taking what the
I
defense
tell
gives
ya,
them there. There's a lot of
we are hitting today.
coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end.
Did you all see me run back, seeing the wide open receiver? He was wide open, and we shut off the route he wanted, but he still found somebody. But that receiver is just too open. I thought he was going to throw it. I thought I could have faked him out and picked it off.
Fire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He missed that by a
That
mile.
is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
I know he's a lineman, right? He's got to be there.
We asked earlier this week.
That's Steven, right? I mean, Steven was the hero with the interception earlier this season, so
The best one.
you'd never be upset with the defensive lineman's pass coverage, though, right? You can, you shouldn't.
You got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where
11 seconds left.
that bond and that trust.
Somebody's got to make a play. I want him to throw it over top. Like, seriously, good luck.
Right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
They're going to get points. They're going to get another play.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So they'll
Oh, no,
send
they're
out
not.
the
Okay.
field goal unit.
Unless they fake it, we're ready for it. I'll tell you that. Would be hilarious if they do a fake, right? I mean, smart, take the points. What a drive for Northwestern. Their offense is rolling. And
3 more on the board, and
our
this kicker
defense,
is starting to get a reputation.
I
starting off the
don't
season.
know what we're going to
Hasn't
do.
missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can
I really don't.
depend on.
Like, Ohio State is 99 overall. If we play like this, you all realize Ohio State would beat us by 55 points.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Yeah, we may still score 40 in that game, too.
Looking to throw, it's Brewer. Rushes on him.
Okay, I'll see you in the second half. Good first half, but defense has to wake up.
Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, defense is the story. Like, we had one good defensive play. If not for that play, we would only be up by 3 points. It would be a tie game right now. So we've got to lock it in defensively. Jerry just, I mean, he was furious at our defense. He didn't say much to our offense, obviously. Head coach Ryan Gamer, talked about how we need to improve consistency a little bit, run better routes at wide receiver. But all in all, the focus was on defense. But Jerry, trust me, let that defense have it.
If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play.
I mean, listen, they are selling out to stop the run right now, and they still can.
107 yards on the ground.
Let's give it to Easy this time.
Another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Out of the gun, the inside.
What a move by Easy. It's too easy for him.
And get it to the 47-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
Why is our Texas routes being so weird?
This offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
You all know I wanted to throw that so bad, but like,
a nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's second and long.
Smith is unguardable on a drag route. Like, he's so good. He's open on that play almost every time.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right?
Screen, I like it. It should be a screen to Sands. No Lucian. Okay, that's all right.
To be able to sprinkle in some
Take
shot
him out.
plays and some vertical throws.
Actually,
that was really,
I'm going to go away from the screen. He's wide open. You never see me do that. How can you pass that up?
Shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Boilermakers will have it first and 10. To the air, it's Brewer. Pressure coming.
X was open, but it's just not enough time.
Got him at the 29. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the field.
If 52 can knock over that linebacker, that is a massive game. We are one of the few teams who are running that scenario, but
unless it's negative, but they're the big component.
Can you get it?
They've got to get some push to get
Go
some
slot
running
pivot.
lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wait, Hollister straight up the field.
At the 27, they're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown.
Wide open, what a read.
The man on the right.
Found the hole in the coverage.
But he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good.
Let's run to the right. This is with Lucian, I
now we're
think.
set
Yeah.
up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part
I mean,
of the field when everything
they
shrinks
read
and
that
gets a little bit
like a
harder,
book.
You still want to be aggressive.
They're trying to run.
I honestly don't know
There's
how
just
they were
nowhere to
expecting
go for
that.
The ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now he's going to break the pocket.
That is perfection. That is what Cornell Brewer brings to this team. Just a bullet on the dime. On the dime, is that right? On the dime, like perfect accuracy.
This is like a
That is such a tough throw to make. Like,
he is just pounding the strike zone.
Just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss,
yeah, he is in the zone today. Freshman had a great game last week, continues it today.
And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job.
Great job boxing out by the receiver there, too.
Coverage, so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
But listen, our defense has to wake up. I want to see new energy out of this defense in the second half. Like, wake up. Our defense has been embarrassed this entire year. We're undefeated, I understand that, but it doesn't feel like that, does it? And it's mostly, honestly, our run defense. That's roughing the passer by me.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Mascot's not happy, but listen, you can't argue that one.
This guy has cut them into pieces.
That's all on me.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Throws
Pick
to the
that.
wide out.
Good throw.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job
Turning it on.
You can't make this stuff up. We had the worst defense in college football against the run.
Northwestern.
But remember, we built our defense to stop the pass, even our linebackers. How's that working out?
Opportunity in the second level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
You know, last year, me getting upset with our middle linebacker for not being able to guard, right? Not being able to cover, and went with the different linebacker core this year to really counter the pass. Well, what's the issue with that? You tell me, YouTube. You tell me.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 9 over Oklahoma State. We'll keep you updated.
Listen,
as this one
6
goes
on the
forward, as
box.
this could shake up the Big
Cliff Sands
12
gets a smile on his face.
significantly.
He doesn't care. He's going to find a way to get by him. This line is so good. Like, you can stack the box all you want to. Wait, he's offsides. Oh, no, he got back.
Right back to the well. Snuffed out behind the line.
What
of
am I
scrimmage, and
doing?
We have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
This back has had plenty of success.
That's
He's
embarrassing.
got a lot of touches. Now, defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Oh, they're after him. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary
I don't want to talk about it.
Right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding
Defense,
it.
wake up right now.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Wake up.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout.
We're lucky he
Just
overthrew
too
him.
much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Team, listen, make a play. We've already had a turnover on the goal line. Let's do it again. Come on, one time.
There was no question.
I'm going to pick this ball off.
He was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside
Good hit.
picks up the first.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Now on second down. Trying play action. Looking for the score.
Yes! What a play! Paxton is on fire! Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Paxton says, I want to win.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead.
That's how you play football. He's having a day. We've had 3 good defensive plays. 3. That's it. Right? Paxton have been part of 2 of them.
So too is time as we open the 4th.
That's how you play right there. You love to see it. Give the ball to Cliff Sands and take it to the house.
Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
And the Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep
they haven't stopped this play yet.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here.
What? Cliff, go! What a play! What?
Saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
He is absolutely unreal.
How much this guy has meant to his offense.
He is unstoppable. Like, the reason he's going to win Heisman is because of this right here. The heart that he has. Watch him go. There's nothing. There is absolutely nothing here. What? That was insane. I'm going to watch it from up here. Nothing. 1, 2, off his own teammate. He's absolutely insane. He's unstoppable, everybody. Just as simple as that. I'm going to take screenshots here. What a phenomenal play. You know, can we bring back the Barry Sanders comparisons like I talked about earlier this season? I mean, yes, Sanders would have took that to the house, right? He was faster than Sands, but like being able to do that, like that is a Barry Sanders run right there. Simple as that. I mean, yes, Sanders would of course took that to the house. Nobody would have caught him, but still, I mean, that was unreal. Like, this kid might end up with the greatest rushing season of all time. He might break Barry Sanders' record.
Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
Exactly what the commentators say. You can't stop him. Like, you can try. But, like, even when you think you're going to stop him, you don't.
There's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you
He's too good.
Control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running.
Why am I panicking? 13's wide open. And I saw that, too, and I just completely disregarded it. What am I doing? I got to wake up. That was a really bad play.
So much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about
I tell you, nobody's been able to guard Smith, and what a juke.
Passing situation.
Just outside the red zone.
Should we do Cornell Brewer? No, he'll fumble.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The Boilermakers are moving down the field.
Good fight.
He is going nowhere.
I mean, Cliff Sands can't do it all, right? Like, I can't just give it to him all the time. We've already given him the ball so much. But we needed it. 4 minutes left in the game, 28-17.
They'll run it from the gun.
They were ready that time. That's the problem with our playbook. We don't have a lot of fancy run plays. And yeah, they can start to zero in on it.
Back to throw, it's Brewer.
He's open. He got hit. We'll take the points though.
It'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Wasn't my best kick, but we'll take it. Good thing our kicker's good. But, yeah, I mean, Cliff Sands is just something special. Simple as that. Yes, could we have had him in the game there? It's just, we also have to be careful. I've already given him the ball 45 times, it feels like. But I've also limited his carries. We've been running in out running backs and stuff like that. So I'm not careless like I was last year. And I understand I was careless last year. I was a big part of Justin Marshall not getting to play.
Hard to throw.
Well, I was the main part.
And that's what happens down near the goal line, David.
When you give a player 40 touches a game when you're still up 30, yeah, you're doing something wrong.
That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get
Paxton make another play.
Looking for room.
I read that perfect. Great spin move.
This defense is they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I'm going to pick this off. They're going to hit a drag route probably.
He'll throw on third down. Looking deep down the right side.
What a throw. He read the cover two to perfection. He could have hit the running back there. I was supposed to guard the running back. They hit the hole there beautifully. What a throw.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat.
That's how you play. Come on. I mean, he had some open receivers. I just don't know if he has the arm talent. It looks like he has today. He's really done good. But he didn't believe he could make that throw under pressure. He had two open receivers, really.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Covey. And they swarm him under. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Back to pass. It's Croman Hope. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the one.
Northwestern is putting on a clinic today. They are embarrassing our defense.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense.
Come on, team. Gotta believe. Boiler up.
Game plan, limiting him so far.
Good hit.
That's only his second catch of the game.
Boiler up. Paxton, you got one more in you? I believe he does.
And the defense is running out of answers.
Come on, Paxton.
Shotgun snap on third down. Here comes the heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
Our defensive line got demolished there. That's embarrassing. And we didn't have a spine, and we had to guard the receivers. I tried to go up once I saw he was about to run, but not enough time. What a play. Northwestern is playing, and they are 7 points away. Oh, boy. They got to find a way to stop Cliff Sands.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Before the end of the year, I'm finally going to remember to put a I-form package or Power O package in for this team.
But settle for the field goal.
Yeah, but there's...
There he goes.
Cliff Sands.
Quick timeout call by the defense.
I mean, West Lafayette, Indiana might be named Sends, West Lafayette Sends Indiana or something after the season.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Look at number 58 go.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good run.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down. And they'll have first and goal at at the 6.
I mean, is that victory
Defense uses
formation?
a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back
What
and
does coach
preserve
suggestion
time
say?
for their offense.
No. Okay, so not yet. Bounce inside. You're reading my
They
mind.
are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No
Yeah, it's not
pickup
victory
at
formation,
all
but
on that
close
play.
to it.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
That was on me, ball carrier vision. That was not good ball carrier vision right there.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best
Run the
play
clock.
offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Which means give the ball to Cliff Sands, basically. And this is the play we run a lot. Flop pivot, but we turn Sands into a slant here.
Looking to the end zone.
It's hard to stop. You can't stop it. Justin Marshall did that all year last year. Cliff Sands this year.
That one pushes this lead out a little bit more.
That just won the game.
And now they can
Incredible.
smell 8 straight wins.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown.
lineman
there and
almost
not
had it.
kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less
I think
than
I
2 minutes
favorited
to
a
go.
field goal.
Lining up
Hey.
to tack one more onto that lead.
Listen,
And the
offense
extra point is
A+
good.
today. Simple as that.
Check in with Kevin
Defense
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
an F. No, we had turnovers. Can't be an F. A D-. Hey, we've had Paxson who played defense today, and our free safety who calls that fumble. Other than that, I mean, have we played defense? I don't think so. We've tried. I don't know if you can call it we played defense, but
in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll try to do it himself. And he was
Good hit,
fortunate
but
not to
should have been our
lose
sack.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
listen, you got to give the Northwestern Wildcats so much credit today. They came into Purdue against the #3 team in the nation and really shocked the world because this team is fired up. Their offense has just dominated against our defense. Our offense is the only reason we won. Cliff Sands and Cornell Brewer, good hit. You got to give credit to the offensive line. They played an exceptional football game. They are just on another level this year. Like, yeah, you give a lot of credit, obviously, to Cliff Sands, but our offensive line is just insane. But even on a busted play, Cliff Sands can still somehow find a way to run. I don't know how he does it.
Job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
They're still trying. It's not over, technically. It's highly unlikely, but it's possible.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
If they win this game, I think Ryan Gamer would be fired as head coach, even with after the success we've had. Good hit.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be third and long.
Our fans are fired up. I mean, it's not our fans' fault. Home field advantage not affected their offense, though, but they've been fired up. Like, they've been loud this entire game.
And just a short
Good hit.
safe pass play, they pick up a few. Down by
Their only chance is to score right now.
Come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth
Pick that
down.
off. Oh, good try.
Incomplete.
Okay,
They
victory
desperately
formation.
needed
Nil
to
it.
keep that drive
The
going
Purdue
into the
Boilermakers have
goal
done it.
line
It was
connection.
not a pretty game for our defense, though. Offensively, amazing. We did it, everybody. Boiler up. Let's go.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Everybody working together to get the W. I mean, listen, the weakness was anybody trying to stop Cliff Sands, right? Which is everybody's weakness who plays us this year. Just a casual 200-yard rushing game and 4 touchdowns. Insane. 38-24. But, you know, the score is a little misleading there at the end. It was a very close game. Got to give Northwestern a lot of credit there. They played a great football game, and they fought till the end. I mean, that was a tough football team. Simple as that. They played tough, and they almost shocked the world. Honestly, they shocked the world anyways. They put 367 yards up against our defense. We had 403. I mean, they ran all over us. 3 rushing touchdowns, 96 rushing yards. They really had more than that, minus the couple sacks that we had. But we ran for 257 and 1 rushing touchdown. Cliff Sands had 3 reception touchdowns as well. They threw all over us. How? Because our team can't get pressure. I don't know what happened to our line. Obviously, they left last year, but still, like, we still have Steven, we have Williams. They cannot get pressure this year. It's wild. But hey, Paxton had a big-time game with 2 interceptions. You'll love to see that. We did have that lost fumble as well, but we also forced a fumble. But Cornell Brewer, 220, quarterback rating 12 for 17, 146 yards, 4 touchdown passes, no interceptions. The freshman has been locked in recently. He's playing exceptional football in another big game there. Now, the superstar, of course, is Cliff Sands. 24 rushes, 233 yards, 1 touchdown. He averaged 9.7 yards a carry. That is just exceptional stuff. You know, Brewer did have that 1 fumble, but yeah, that's frustrating. It is what it is. It's going to happen. Now, receiving, Cliff Sands also stole the show. 5 catches, 58 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He does it all. True dual threat talent here, and not a lot of action from our receivers, not a lot of action from our passing game, but honestly, we didn't need to. We threw touchdown passes when it mattered. We just didn't throw a lot of yards. Now, defense. Well, the superstar was Paxton. He gets a game ball today because he's the reason we won, and Cliff Sands and our offensive line, obviously, but only 2 sacks, and we barely pressured that quarterback. And we tried blitzing. We didn't blitz very much. I understand that. We could have probably blitzed more, but their quarterback was picking us apart. Like, yeah, got to give them credit. So don't go away. We have recruiting coming up. Remember, we had a lot of players visiting this week, 4 in fact. So we won, so they should have had a good visit, but maybe they didn't like how close that was, right? So yeah, we'll see if Cliff Sands won Player of the Week for like the 6th straight week. I think he probably did. But what a game, everybody. We remained undefeated at 8-0, 5-0 in the conference. I tell you, Cliff Sands is just a special talent. I mean, Justin Marshall is amazing when he could play, right? But Cliff Sands is a lot tougher, and he dominates. Simple as that. If he stays healthy, he's going to win Heisman. And not only that, he's going to lead this team to a national championship because no team has been able to stop him. Even good run defenses we faced earlier this season. We had a tough start to the Big Ten. After that, you know, we have a very favorable schedule. But, I mean, he's just dominating. And he does it again. Northwestern had no answers for him. And it's time for week 8 recruiting. So we had the big visits, and obviously it should have paid off. We're about to find out. We already locked in Tyrone Parrish, defensive tackle, and Jared Redmond. So that's awesome. Did we lock in anybody else? I don't think we did we? No. So no other recruits locked in. But here we go. Tony Mound. He had a visit, and we won't see the effect of that visit till next week. But yeah, we don't need to change a thing. Stay the course. He might say, I want to be a Boilermaker. And he might say, USC, no, I don't want to be a Trojan. I want to be a Boilermaker. Bryce Parrish, right tackle, who also had a visit this week as well. Right? Yeah. So we don't need to change a thing. Just stay the course. Earl Sapp, athlete, power rusher. He had a visit in week 6, and Ole Miss is making a push, though, but they don't have a visit till later. We have a very good hard sell going. Zayadai, we're number 1. He's a bust, I know, but still, he has a lot of good talent right here. And honestly, a bust is not really a huge deal. So they have a visit scheduled at Auburn at week 11. I don't love that, but do we schedule a visit? I think we do. I think we schedule for Iowa. We just better not lose, right? If we lose, we're going to lead with championship contender. We can't really lead with the other ones. So, yeah, we're going to lock that in. Thomas Armour, Missouri leading the way. Michigan, Purdue number 3 here. An athlete, East to West playmaker. He had a visit this week. We'll see how it went, but can't really change much. I know he's a bust. We don't really have a great hard sell. I think I'd rather sit in the house. Cameron Trainer, Will Lurker, linebacker. I don't know. We might need to get run stoppers, right? Let's go ahead and do the hard sell here. But yeah, maybe we don't look for lurkers anymore, even though I really like them usually. I don't know. Hawa Enza, right tackle, agile tendency. Purdue number 1, Penn State number 2. Hard sell is working, and yeah, I don't think we really need to change a thing. Quentin Marshall, we are dominating. Number 1, Notre Dame number 2. They have really went down on his list, and yeah, we don't need to change a thing. Stay the course. Jason Durant, strong safety, box specialist. We're number 1, Miami number 2. Getting good influence right now, and the hard sell is working. Mike Krause, we're in a recruiting battle against Penn State. This was the most important one to visit. It's a lurker linebacker. I understand that, right? Understand that, but listen, he could be really good at stopping the run too. You never know. A recruiting battle we're probably going to lose. I mean, I would say we're definitely going to lose here, unfortunately. We are hard selling, but he wants to go to Penn State. Caleb Rochelle, we're battling against Kentucky. You can't really call it battling right now because my Wildcats are dominating against us right now. And we have a terrible hard sell, and they apparently have a good hard sell, and they're going to lock him in after the visit this week. We're going to lose him. Benjamin Shaughnessy, right tackle, raw strength. Georgia number 2, Purdue number 1. Hard sell is working beautifully. Bobby McAdoo, what a cool name. Elusive route runner. We're number 1, the only team who has an offer. And yeah, stay the course. Avery Parker, center pass protector. We already hard selling. Okay, good. Hard sell is definitely working big time. Michigan State better wake up. Troy Vanover, the pocket passer quarterback that we added very recently. And yeah, it looks like we're going to lock in a quarterback who can learn under Cornell Brewer. We actually ended up recruiting this quarterback just because we wanted to stack up a visit on a receiver we really wanted, our number 1 recruit. Unfortunately, we lost out on him, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. So Josh Moe, defensive tackle, power rusher. This is when we're just starting to recruit, so let's go ahead and send the house. We have the hours. I love power rushers. And what else? Either left edge. Where are we closest? LSU number 1 in their pipeline? No, we're not going to be able to get him or him. Well, I think we have the best shot here, but it's not looking good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spend 40 hours. Let's go. Yeah, I think 40 is the way to go here. I don't think we're going to be able to get him, obviously, but I do want to see if we spend 40 hours, how much we can gain. Maybe LSU loses, and maybe they fall apart, and maybe he's like, I don't want to be a Tiger. I want to be a Boilermaker. You never know. I don't see that happening, but yeah, we'll see. We are the number 3 team in the nation, well ahead of LSU. So recruiting class is looking good. We'll see the results of the visit after the game in the next episode, the end of the next episode. So week 8, let's go ahead and advance, everybody. See if we move up in rankings. I would be shocked if we do, unless somebody loses. Our defense is not really looking above number 3 right now. And what is this? We locked in Jason Durant, strong safety from Jacksonville, Florida. We locked in Mike Krause, the Mike linebacker. Let's go. He just visited. We were in a recruiting battle. We locked him in. He's from New Jersey. Love that. So, yeah, the visits worked, everybody. Wait, we lost the other recruiting battle. We saw that to Penn State. That really wasn't a battle, was it? We knew we were going to lose that one. We lost Caleb Rochelle. We went to Kentucky. And Matthew committed to Notre Dame already. Okay. So we lost out on 3 recruits. We locked in 2. And then Bryce Parrish has reached top 3. We're number 1, Ohio State number 2. And we got locked out by Thomas Armour. Why? You got to be kidding me, Thomas. You don't want to play for the best running team 2 years in a row? Okay. Wow. I see how it is. So he's in a recruiting battle with 2 other schools right now, and we're not one of them, unfortunately. Harvey Paxson, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week, an incredible game, 2 interceptions. You love to see it. He was dialed in. He's the reason we won the game. He won National Defensive Player of the Week. First time ever in this dynasty. We've had the National Defensive Player of the Week, and you better believe the offensive, right? He's done it every week. Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week again, and I think he's locked in National. That is awesome. We locked in both the offensive and defensive National Player of the Week for the first time ever in this dynasty. That is awesome. Moved up to number 2. Okay. Listen, we go up to Michigan State. That is a very tough place to play, a tough environment. It is not going to be easy there. They are 4-4. They've struggled in Big Ten play, though. They're 1-4 in the conference, but we go in there undefeated into week 9. It is going to be a fight. They're 80 overall. We're 91. On paper, we should win, but keep in mind they have home field advantage, but we have Cliff Sands, right? We have Cliff Sands, and let's actually see a little stat update. I got to see Cliff Sands stats right now. They are off the charts. So Brewer's having a great year, already 1,500 yards and 15 touchdowns for the freshman, and we are a running team with a 75% pass completion. That's actually very good. But here's the star of the show. In 8 games played, 151 carries, 1,100 yards, and 18 touchdowns. It's just unreal. Now, what's the record, though? Let's check the record books here. Barry Sanders' record is almost impossible. Not almost impossible. It is impossible, but we're going to break it one day. Okay. Well, not this year. 2,628 yards. In College Football 25, I actually broke Barry Sanders' record with the Kentucky Wildcats. So with Patterson had an insane year for my Wildcats. He improved his speed to like 97, and he had a breakout season his senior year, and he broke this record right here, and he broke the touchdown record too. Now, I think Cliff Sands has a chance here. 37. Like, Barry Sanders has these records that are just untouchable. Like, 2,600 yards and 37 rushing touchdowns. Like, that is just impossible to imagine. Like, yeah, I mean, we're having a great year, but we're going to have to average 300 yards a game over these next 4 games to break it in the regular season. Obviously, we have a longer season. We have the conference championship, and we'll have the playoffs, so we could technically beat it, but is it really beating it if you don't beat it in the same number of games? I don't really know. But all I know is next up, another Big Ten battle. Number 2 team in the nation, the Purdue Boilermakers, going into Michigan State to face off against the Spartans. But huge win today. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series. Check out the other series. Many of them linked in the video description below, or just find them on the channel page. Even more content on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. And I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.